This has to be addressed now by Rev Says Desu. Let's check it out.
This is going to be a pretty important video where we're
Important
talking about the product of cancel culture and its proponents who love to use cancel culture to harm those they don't like, but absolutely freak out the second their standard is applied against them. In this case, we're talking about an event celebrating the birthday of Sonic, and one of the featured guests.
It's a real question. Why is it that every time there's stuff around Sonic the Hedgehog, it's always so cursed? Like, why is Sonic the Hedgehog so cursed? Furries? The Sonic shoe curse. Sonic attracts furries. Furry bait. Autism happened?
Expressed her support of political violence, and several of the featured guests, including one of the co-hosts, have been openly defending this VTuber and making an absolute fool out of themselves. The person who made the statements is a VTuber by the name of Ems, who has recently locked down her account. She is someone who has led the charge of cancel culture against other problematic creators in the relevant spaces. But unfortunately for her, after she was announced as a part of this birthday event, some of her own heinous tweets were brought to the surface, including those advocating for political violence. Now, these statements have been either completely washed over or even defended by some of the people involved with this event, including the co-host Fidel, who is going out and calling anyone mad about this a effing loser. And in true male feminist fashion, he's saying,
so telling me this dude is calling people an effing loser.
Saying that people are only mad because she's a woman. And really following that same stream of logic, he says that Ems is so young, 20
Bunny
years old.
Raboot is still cool. She's my favorite, dude. I love Bunny Raboot.
Too stupid to know the things that she's saying. But all of this comes back to the VTuber Miia, who's in this relevant space. She has been subjected to endless harassment campaigns and deplatforming campaigns.
Miia is the one that got in trouble with the Sega Creators Program, right? That was Miia? Right. Am I remembering correctly? Okay, yeah. Right.
And recently she announced that she was going to be a part of Sega Creator Zone. Now you have to understand the relevant communities, they're incredibly woke, and they hate when people they don't like have opportunities, and they also desperately seek to promote their activism and to get
here's the problem. Okay, let me here's the problem. You ever tried asking, okay, so when you say that trans rights are human, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you count as a trans right? Right, so it's like the idea. Okay. Do trans, like, should trans people be killed? Obviously not. Like, I don't think that. Like, I don't even think it's good to be mean to trans people, really. But like, what do you mean by human trans rights? And what do you mean, right? And then see, it's like this amorphous thing, and what it really means is like, you need to affirm everything about me and make me feel good about myself. Otherwise, you're literally killing me. And that's their idea of human rights. Like, I'm not even joking. Also that, and like, give me money so that I could do whatever I want with myself. Like really, I would love to actually just ask one of these people, like, what do you mean by that? Like, when you say trans rights or human rights, like, what do you mean? Because like, I don't think you should be killed. All of the rights that people normally have, like all of the negative rights. Like, sure, but like, what else do you want? Like, what else is trans rights, right? Inviting Yara back for round 2, dude. Like, dude, I don't want to debate any more people, dude. I'm just gonna be real. Like, I've had a little bit of a change, and I know this might upset people. This might upset people, but I'm sorry. I don't have time for retard wrangling anymore. Like, I know I have the hat. I don't have time for retard wrangling. It's just, I can't. I simply don't have time. Like, there's other things I would infinitely like to do more. Work on AI stuff, work on tabletop, work on lore videos, work on idol videos, work on writing, work on in fact, I'd rather play my Pokemon RPG that I've been playing. I made this Pokemon RPG using AI. So I made a Pokemon game using AI where like I'm existing in the Pokemon world, but it's like a new region based on Texas, and it's fucking awesome. But anyway, the point is, dude, you guys want to see my character? She's really fucking cute. You guys want to see? Yeah, Pokemon Texas. Pokemon Lone Star is the name of it. I've been playing it like off stream and just living a life in the Pokemon world, and it's been great. I've been doing like jobs. I've been uh doing like bounties basically, which is like really fun. Instead of Texas, you're capturing some dude. I ate some milk tank in the game. I went to a steak restaurant. They were serving milk tank, and we were just eating it, dude. Ambrose peak electricity, yeah. Milk tank steaks, yeah. Yeah, my team right now is Oshawott. Honestly, I could show you. I got Mareep, Oshawott, Flabebe, and Pachirisu. That's my team so far. That's what I caught. I was gonna catch a Ralts, but then I didn't think it was worth it. Basically, like it was a little bit too skittish and stuff. So, your favorite Pokemon? How could Leaf eat them? Yep. Delicious milk tank ribeye. I just beat the first gym, and it was great. The Bayou City gym, and then I'm gonna go probably. I don't know if I want to go to like like Austin or something, or Dallas. I don't know where I want to go next, but sous vide Pokemon. Anyway, so the point is, I could be doing like so much more than debating with people that don't even operate in like the same world of logic. Does that make sense? Like it just seems so like I've gotten to the point where like actually for reals arguing with people is like it's just pointless. It's like absolutely pointless, waste of time. So uh yeah, I mean that's how I feel about it now, right? Like you know what it feels like? It feels like taking your head and there's like a brick wall and then you're just banging your head against a brick wall. That's what it feels like.
Validation from fiction. They seek to promote their activism and to get validation from fictional characters. So when they discover that Miyasu is someone who refuses to use people's preferred pronouns when they're trans and instead refers to them as...
It's fun for like 20 minutes. I do enjoy like outmaneuvering people in like a debate. It is quite fun, like the chess match. But then the problem is it's okay. Chess is fun, right? Like I enjoy the chess, the mental chess. It's very fun. But when your opponent is a pigeon that knocks over all the pieces, it's not really that fun.
As their birth given gender, they freaked out, they contacted Sega, and eventually she was removed for behavior that was dangerous to the related events. One of the people leading the charge in the various cancel campaigns against Miyasu was the VTuber Ems. In fact, you can see one of her replies from back in February of this year telling Miyasu she's not allowed in this community. Now, unfortunately for Ems, after she was announced as a featured guest for this upcoming Sonic birthday stream, people dredged up her...
While you're playing chess, your opponent is playing... Thank you for the bits.
Her own heinous tweets, including this one where she expressed disappointment after the failed assassination attempt of President Donald Trump in 2024. And then in 2025, she said, "I wish the worst for anyone who voted for that man. I don't care." Which, of course, would be wishing the worst on millions.
You know what's funny is I've actually heard a lot of this from people like I really like people who are friends of mine, and just I've heard a lot of this kind of sentiment. The thing is I don't really even, me personally, I don't feel that way about people that voted for Biden or Kamala even. Like, I might think that you're a retard, but I'm not gonna be like, I wish that like you fucking died. I wish that like everything that, I wish that you suffer and that everything that you love is turns to ash. It's like like I've never thought that way about them, you know? But like to them it's like, dude, the Trump derangement is actually insane. Like, have you guys been seeing the algae people? Do you guys know about the algae people? Like, it's actually so insane. So like there's like these people, if you don't know the story, there's Trump is trying to clean up like the reflecting pool because there's like a bunch of algae in the reflecting pool, and they're trying to clean it up so that it looks nice, right? And there's like a bunch of these people that are like algae activists who are saying that like that algae is like natural and should be preserved, right? And I'm like thinking to myself, like, hold on, so you guys, you think that algae is worth protecting, but then like fuck them fetuses? Like, what the hell? Like bundle of like clump of cells fetuses, but algae like must be protected. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I feel like I'm crashing out so hard today because it's just like, I think like I'm just fed up. Like I think I've like reached a point where I'm like, you guys are so fucking stupid. It's like I see the algae thing, I see the Carmel, like, oh my god, Carmel Anthony did do nothing wrong. You see those people, I see people trying to like say stuff about the grape gangs and dude, all at the same time, while saying like Asmon's a bad person, Leaflit shit and should be killed. Like, this is what I mean. Like, what is happening? it's like so clown. Chat, it's so clown. Like, I can't believe it, actually. Like, I really can't. The Doug Slayer, thank you for the sub, by the way. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Of Sonic fans and Sega
It's
fans,
unreal, bro.
not only in America but across the world.
It's unreal, bro. Thank you, Doomswake, for the 1,000. I need Pokemon Stars and Stripes, dude. It's so fun. I'm having such a great time with it. Actually, so I have like okay, guys, I have a thing that shows, it like it basically novelized like the journey of like the character that I'm playing. Would you guys be interested in that? I don't know if you guys are interested in my little fucking, basically like a fan fiction, literally. But if you're interested in that, I can give you the website for it. And like I'm just gonna update it like every time I play, and then I'm just gonna keep putting the logs in there, and then it's gonna turn it into like novelized version. It has like pictures and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's really fun. I don't know. I don't know if people would be interested in that. I was using it to prototype like how we were gonna do lore stuff for Angel Sword, but just made like a little system of it.
By extending her logic. Now, this is a pretty simple formula here. People are contacting Sega trying to get her removed from this event because this is the game people like her have been playing. They did it to Miia, where they thought she was problematic, and now we have these heinous tweets promoting political violence, and she doesn't like it when people are trying to cancel her and get her opportunities ripped away. In fact, before locking down her account, she made this post whining about virtue signaling and how this is so unfair, and then says,
anybody that votes for this person, I wish them the worst. And also, did you know that content creators are human too? Holy fuck.
This is all over a charity event, trying to basically use the fact that this is a charity event as a shield for criticism and accountability when it comes to herself. In fact, in a very poorly advised response on stream, she would double down on everything and basically mock all the supposed chuds that were upset about this.
And it's really funny. It's really funny. I think it's really cute that a bunch of chuds are constantly talking about me.
Just move to Canada, like, please. Just move to Canada. Just go to Canada. Just move to Canada. Or like, I don't know, the Middle East, since you like it so much, you know? I don't know, just...
But, they're just like, there's just a bunch of like, people who don't, they're getting it political when it does not need to be. Just political people just being upset because they're other whatever fucking pink chud VTuber because I said something against them a while back because I still stand. Oh, by the way, I still stand by it.
Okay, well then,
I'm not gonna get into who and what and where and why. If you
honestly, at least she's honest. I'm just being real. At least she's honest, right?
Yeah, we know the who, what, where, and why. She's someone who has supported cancel culture. She also supports political violence, and people are using the standard she created for Miia against her, and she is trying to deflect what's actually being talked about here because she knows.
You know what I need to do, guys? I need to make my woman language translator like translate in real time, like real time voice. I need to set it up.
If she actually expresses this to a normal person, they would think she is a bloodthirsty, insane person who wants half the population in America gone because of who they voted for. And of course, you can see people running defense non-stop for Ems the last couple of days, saying she's really sweet. I worked with her closely on projects and spoke to her as a friend often, and she's super nice and kind.
Yeah,
I wish her
that's a very nice. Yeah, because the things that they're saying are very kind and very nice.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
Yeah, Sonic, thank you so much for the 100. If you know Sonic as a character, these people are the opposite of what Sonic represents. And stands for. Yeah, Sonic represents chili dogs.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
True. I know that, yeah. Going fast and eating chili dogs. That's what Sonic represents.
All the best and all the support. Yeah, you know what? Here's a little test run about how sweet she is. Tell her you voted for Donald Trump. Would she still be very sweet? No, she would wish the absolute worst for you. This is running cover for this Ems person while burying their head in the sand and acting like these are the actions of a very sweet person. They're not. This is the actions of a very unhinged, unstable individual who, quite frankly, seems terminally online. But now we get to this Fidel guy, Games Cage. He is the co-host of this stream, and as you can see, Ems is listed down here. He is the co-host, and he had a lot to say about this, replying to her as she is private, saying this stuff gets tough and losers are always gonna try to make some noise. Got your back if you need anything, buddy. So this person is sticking their neck out for Ems, making it very clear they stand by Ems. And make no mistake, this guy knows all of the relevant context. He's not just okay with it, he is supporting the person who made it, dismissing all of the very, very reasonable criticism against her as noise by losers, and nobody's buying it. Remember, they all want to strip you of opportunities, demoralize you, use your positions against you, and they want you dead. It is incredible what these people will defend. The good, morally righteous assassination culture.
The more I think about it, the more like Sam Hyde feels like he's been right about everything ever.
Is very disgusting at Sega, endorses it. Until they do anything otherwise, I mean, what else are you supposed to think about Sega? Because they're very aware of this situation. I mean, they're getting tagged in hundreds of posts. They are aware and they've done nothing. They acted very quickly to get rid of Miia over wrongthink, but this disgusting display by a featured guest of this event gets away with it. They don't want to address it because they're so ideologically captured by people on Twitter. They're so afraid to make a move. They're basically stalling at this point. But this guy is a real piece of work. He went on stream and made sure to dismiss all of the people calling out her hypocrisy as a bunch of losers.
Emsberry, 5,000 heart emojis. I know. The mods get sick. Emsberry, Sonic. Guys, I need everyone to give Emsberry 5,000 heart emojis. Give my goat some big love, bro. She's dealt with a lot of fucking losers. and I want her to know that they will not take her away from us. Thank you very much.
Wow, what a great guy. Everyone is an effing...
What do you think are the odds that nothing's gonna happen? That it's gonna be a nothing ever happened situation again, where like somebody gets deplatformed because I don't know, whatever reason, and then these people can say whatever they want with impunity.
Loser for going after his goats. That's your goats, grown-ass man? Your goat is someone who celebrates political violence and wants the worst for half of the American population. That's your goat? It's absolutely ridiculous. And of course, he's aware of the context. So you can see this post right here saying, why did you call thousands of people effing losers for calling out Emsbury? That doesn't sound very family friendly. At Sega, why are you allowing this behavior? And guess what happened to this person? They were blocked. So they know the context. There's no argument against it. This guy knows the context. And either A, he's totally okay with it and supports it, or B, he's just being disingenuous and trying to basically mull over why people are mad. Instead of saying, yeah, she said all these things and specifically referenced it, he's just calling them all a bunch of losers. And it's basically like, don't look into it. Everyone who's mad at her is...
These people, by the way, chat, I just want to remind you, and you know, I think I'm going to start doing this more. I'm going to start reminding people that all of these people, their vote is equivalent to yours. And you just need to remember that.
Just a loser. Dismiss that. You know what? We're talking about losers. I want to talk about a loser. Someone who is completely and utterly audience captured. This guy is held captive by a fan base that is primarily terminally online children and mentally ill adults.
Thank you.
He is completely at their whim. Because if he steps out of line for 1 second and doesn't support someone like Ems right now, they will eat him alive. Here's an example of that happening in real time just a few months ago, where he apparently posted a photo of him in XQC in public. He ran into him, and he was bullied by his own audience into deleting it and clarifying, hey y'all, deleting the pic I took with XQC, enough people have expressed their concerns / issues with the guy that it's not a hill I'm willing to die on for having up. As I've said / expressed on streams, my community knows. I've always just seen the guy as a character and made fun of memes / clips of him, not looking much into his beliefs, actions, thoughts, or whatever. Sorry if it gave anyone the wrong idea, LMAO. It was widowy. I saw him at the event and said, holy S, LOL. It's XQC. Took a selfie and dipped. So this guy is so...
This shit is so cringe, man.
Shaken by
dude,
his...
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I would totally take a picture with, like, fucking Kim Jong-un or whatever, dude. I'd totally do it. I don't give a fuck. I'd take a picture with Hassan, too.
Community that he can't even post a photo of him with someone like XQC because they will literally bully him into submission, where he has to not only delete the post, but then just reassure everyone, I don't like this guy. And he's just this awful caricature of a human being. Guys, I'm not dying on this hill. Well, you know what? Maybe you should grow a spine and just post what you want and not be at the mercy of a bunch of terminally online wackadoos who make you feel like you're some sort of a criminal for taking a picture with a wrong-think person. It's insane. But of course, he's not done. He would continue.
Did you want to see the picture I took with all the wrong thing people? How about that, chat? How about that? Do they have a picture like that? I got all the homies together, man. Yeah.
A different stream, really reiterating just how much of a loser everyone is.
Special Week, the ultimate wrong thing. Okay. So, do you know the story of Special Week? Like the actual horse Special Week? Did you know that the real Special Week horse, like the actual literal horse, I don't mean like the character, but like the literal horse of Special Week was insanely racist? Did you guys know that? That's actually true. This is a true story. Yeah, the Special Week horse hated chestnut horses and would like wild out anytime there was a chestnut horse. Yeah, that's actually true.
is who's mad about Ems. In fact, they only hate her because she's a woman.
Do you see a Twitter artist drama today? There's Twitter artist drama, dude. I've seen so much bullshit, bruh. Twitter has become awful, bro. I saw people being dickheads to
Isn't this such a good picture? Yo, you guys want this for a wallpaper? You guys want this wallpaper? Here, I'll post it on X. I'll post it on X right now. Alright, hold on. Post. Hanging out with the homies today. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm posting it.
I've seen it all, bro. I've seen too much bullshit at all times, man. Like, man, why can't people just chill out, bro? Just stop, bro.
Yeah, you know, I wish people would chill out too. I wish people would stop trying to deplatform people over wrongthink. I also think maybe we should stop glorifying political violence. Maybe we should stop with the violent rhetoric. Maybe we should stop treating adults like they're infantilized, that they're not responsible for their own actions and not responsible for the standards they've created to other people, having it applied back to them like it's happening with Ems. Yeah, I really wish those things would happen, bruh.
You know, just calm. Enough, dude. You know, can you talk about the latest VTuber drama, please? No, I will not be talking about VTuber drama, but
Yeah, he's not going to talk about the VTuber drama as he
You're
talks
right.
about it on
You're
Twitter
right.
and
It's
multiple times on stream. But he's not going to talk about the
so
drama,
fucking
guys.
true.
it's not drama. Fuck race, fuck trans, fuck Twitter. I know, dude. Fuck Twitter, bro.
Thanks for the vid,
Somebody be
Starfield.
saying
Thank you.
some dumb shit. You know what I mean?
You.
Right? It's awful. You know. So poor Ems, bro. I hate seeing people try to drag her down. I know. Essentially, because like Ems is like so. It upsets me too because Ems is so young too. She's like only 20 years old. And
Thanks,
she's like
Giancarlo.
getting to do all this cool shit and these cool opportunities, and then you have fucking people that just hate women and then hate people succeeding.
Yep, he pulled that card. It's about hating women.
Yeah.
That's right. People are only mad because they hate women.
Yeah, well,
of
it's
course-
true. If you criticize any woman and you dislike a woman for any reason, it's because you specifically hate all women, and that you hate people specifically for being women. That's how it works. Yeah, it's true.
The people he's talking about
It's very
support
true.
Miyasu, who is a woman, so that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But then again, you're talking to a bunch of people who are just going to gobble up everything you're saying because, well,
Thanks, Sonic.
that's what he caters to. But there's a lot to unpack there. I mean, in true male feminist fashion, he's trying to defend a woman while saying she's literally only 20. Like, basically, she's too immature and stupid to know what she's saying, which is such a backhanded defense of Ems. It's so funny. Yeah, she's 20. She knows better. She knows way better. Okay? I think someone even way younger than 20 should know political violence is wrong. I'm glad that this guy
I mean, you know, if they want to say that 20 is too immature, we need to raise like the we need to, you know, wait till people are like, I don't know, 25 to vote. Like, I'm listening. Sounds like a good idea, honestly. You know, I can get behind it.
has to coddle her like she's literally like completely inept and can't think for herself. But also he says F Twitter, blah, blah, blah. This guy is the most terminally online Twitter user I've ever seen. What I'm going to show you here is the replies from this guy in the last 24 hours.
I just like the dead silence.
We're 5 hours back, by the way.
This guy has a high TPM.
F
Tweets per
Twitter,
minute.
right, my guy?
Leave us have everything have to be so gay.
There we go. That's 24 hours
Because the people in charge let it. That's why.
of replies, but Twitter, terrible place. But you can see Miyasu, she posted the clip.
You know, can I? It's a little bit of a tangent. I'm sorry, Julio, but you know, you might want to keep this one in there. It's a pretty interesting tangent. But you guys ever think how it's so weird that they want to force people to celebrate the idea of what they want to put, what people want to put their dicks in? Like it's just so weird. Like it's like you will accept me. Why? Because I like to put my dick in another dude. It's like what? Like what the fuck? Like what do you mean? Right? Like oh yeah, we gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate it. Why? Because I like putting dick in ass. So we gotta celebrate it. I'm like, why though? Like I mean, if you want to do that, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you could go do that. Like whatever. That's between you and it's between you guys, right? But like, why do we? Well, why do we have to like? Why do we have to have stuff in games like celebrating that? It's just weird. You know what I mean? It's like wait, hold on. So what's the merit in it? Like right? Like so you want to celebrate it. Okay, well, why? What's the merit in it? The merit is you like to fuck other dudes or other women or like honestly, I don't even care who. Like even if it was straight people, like even if it was like a straight thing and it was like imagine like a straight pride parade where all they did was like twerk and like hump each other's asses, like it would be so weird. Like why would we celebrate that? Like it's just I don't know, man. Like I find the whole idea to be so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous and like is anybody like can we talk about this? Like guys, can we actually have a conversation about what we're talking about here?
And added this tweet saying, "The hypocrisy of this clip is insane. Hate women and hate people succeeding. This has nothing to do with gender. I don't know why gender is being brought up. And I guess people are going to ignore what M said and pretend like she did nothing wrong. These people have the numbers and can easily get away with stuff. It sickens me. It really sucks that I have to make these posts to show the truth. Fidel defending Emsbury despite the violent post she made about Kirk and joking about him, joking about stuff like this is messed up. We don't see eye to eye on trans stuff and people instantly turn around. I also want to be clear, harassing someone is different than speaking up for what's right. If you are harassing M's, it will not make this any better, and I'll make our message mean nothing. Also, I'm not...
You want to know the funny thing about this? Is people, I feel like on our side, always have to do this kind of like tiptoeing around thing, like, but like actually, like, can we just not... no harassment or anything like that. Like, meanwhile, the other side is like, yeah, fuck them, harass them, yeah. Like,
a political person.
It's like, dude. it's like, oh, guys, like, let's all be nice. Let's, like, not do it. It's like, yeah, get them. Yeah, it's time to get them.
Person, anything.
Oh, I gotta turn on my goblet mod. Hold on, wait, which one's my goblet mod? Is it this one? Hold on. I have to see which one it is. I don't remember. I think it is this one. Okay.
Hello. Yeah, get him. Get him, guys. Fuck him.
It's like, guys, it's like we should be so nice, guys, and like we should be kind, like, we can disagree without like hate, without, being vile. We'll try to keep things civil. Like, I don't want to see any harassment. The other side's like,
no, you go fucking harass them. You go up to them and you shit right in their face. Go shit right in their face right now. Right now, because fuck those Nazis. Fuck them all.
dude, where's the lie though? Right? Like, it's funny, but like, I'm not lying. It's actually what happens, man. Like, they say whatever they want with impunity, right? Nectar Caliber, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's not immoral to not jeez. Use the voice mod on mugging in water. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Well, it's like a voice mod, right? And then I just have to sound like a total gremlin, like while I'm doing it.
Wait a minute, are you telling me that there's another raid? Where's the raid? From our shrimp and grits. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you had a good stream.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
She took the cute subs as well, man. Thank you.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
Dude, I'm just gonna do that from now on when I have to impersonate like I have to impersonate like leftists. Dude, I'm gonna do it from now on.
You will care about who I fuck. It is the most important thing in this world. You will celebrate where my dick goes.
Close from that was my opinion on trans surgeries. Everything else I wish to stay away from me. I'm mostly not aware of politics, and
This bro.
I wish to keep it that way. Keep violence and politics out of video games. Now, of course, you can see people sweeping for this situation, saying, Sega is allowing this, Sega is allowing that. She acts like she was unfairly kicked from the program, which was like 2 weeks ago, yet is still upset about it. Don't allow racist or transphobes in the program, and this is footage of her being both, which of course...
Sega is allowing this, Sega is allowing that. Please. She acts like she was unfairly kicked from the program, which was like 2 weeks ago, yet is still upset about it. Don't allow racist or transphobes into the program. And this footage of her being both.
is no proof at all, but you can see the people doing this. Saying, I hope you live a great life while Trump dies a horrible death from a Republican like Charlie Kirk.
Epstein files ain't that hard to find. Quit being in denial. I hope you live a great life while Trump dies a horrible death, like from a Republican like Charlie
Kirk. Why do you think this person's defending Ems? I mean, this is the type of person
That's what
defending
they sound like.
Ems. Because
In my
not only are they
head.
okay with the hypocrisy, they like the message that she said. They love the political violence and
Yeah, it
anything
does kind of
advocating
hurt my
for it.
voice a little bit.
Here's another person saying the Sonic fandom deserves better than Miia. We deserve better than Crack. We deserve better than Kuda. We deserve to be rid of these people. Every day, those voices get louder and louder by the fandom, but never Sega. We need to put a stop to all their garbage noise. This is what they do, right? They harass you. They deplatform.
Dude, every time I read that now, like LGBTQIA+, I'm just gonna think of like dick and ass. it's like the acceptance of dick and ass. Like, every time, dude.
You. They villainize you. They slander you. They're violent towards you. And then when you hold them accountable to their own standards, all of a sudden,
Do you even
it's just a
support
bunch of
dick and
garbage
ass?
noise. And these people are terrible who are doing it. No,
Don't you know it's dick and ass month, guys?
this is the game you're playing. And now you're having a mirror shined in your face. And you're...
See, it sounds a lot crazier when you put it that way, right? But isn't it not the same thing? It's literally the same thing. But when I put it that way, it sounds hilarious.
the incredibly unhinged ones. But of course, you can see the narrative here. When someone says, point of what? Calling out a double standard. And that previous user says, you're going to ruin an entire charity event because of a racist transphobe and blah, 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 blah. So now they're using the charity as a shield, saying if you're trying to bring up this double standard, you're going to ruin a charity, which first of all, the stream will be fine without Emsbury. Second of all, if you really care about the charity, wouldn't you want to get rid of people who advocate for political violence and are divisive and are going to make people not want to support the stream because someone like that is involved? If you actually cared, you...
Correction, it's dick and man butt. Otherwise, you could be straight and it was just ass. It's true, man butt. Dick man butt. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. Dick man butt.
You wouldn't want someone...
It's dick man butt. Dick man butt. Dick man butt month.
Who is bloodthirsty and divisive to be a featured guest for the charity.
An entire
stream.
month. An entire month of dick man butt.
Literally is self-defeat.
Yeah, that's the dick man butt flag. The dick man butt pride flag.
This entire cause here, okay? And just because it's a charity event doesn't mean you can invite anyone you want, and the person who's being featured can't be held to their own standards. Because if this was a charity,
I can't take anything seriously anymore, dude. It's over for me, dude. It's over. I think it's over. I think Leaflet's lost it, guys. I can't take anything seriously anymore. Oh man. I'm just gonna keep going and ride this one out, guys.
Event with Miia, these same people would be wanting to get her out, and they would not care about any impact it would have on the event itself. But that's not the only person who is defending this. Another featured guest by the name of Sam Procrastinates here decided to weigh in as well, saying to
this guy also a dick man, but
never stop being you. You've been a great addition to the Sonic community and energy you bring. I personally love your affirmation tweets that you share. They've helped me personally whenever I read them. Stay strong. I wonder if
I love it when you talk about dick man, but
you would feel very affirmed if you were
when you make me feel good about
would
doing
you feel
dick
very
man
affirmed
butt.
there? That's not a very affirming person. If you vote differently or have a different political opinion, all of a sudden you deserve the worst coming to you. And there's so many posts like this basically calling out Sega, and I think this is why this video is important. This is a very important battleground for cancel culture, right? If there was clear and consistent standards, M's would have been gone instantly. And the problem is they thrive in this environment. They feel like they're untouchable. Then you have all these other people.
Because what they do is they worm their way into guys. They worm their way. So there's like a company, right? They get their way into the company. They extend their tendrils throughout the company. They hire more of the people like them. Until now, it's just a big dick man butt party.
Including co-hosts coming out and defending her and dismissing everyone else as women-hating losers while completely hiding the context and the severity of the heinous statements M said that sparked this entire thing. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, that's really the situation. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for daily uploads, as well as multiple streams a week here live on YouTube. Fuck. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
I enjoyed the video. I like learning more about the dick man butt community.
This is Dick Man.